Welcome to Carl's Treasure Hunt. If you've been on this channel before, and there are 15 subscribers, so I know at least 15 of you have, you may know me as Frankenollie, but I've changed that. I'm no longer Frankenollie, and the reasons are twofold reasons. There are two reasons. There are two reasons for which, The first reason is I'm not Frank. And when anyone would email me or talk with me, they'd say, "Hey, Frank," and it got confusing even for me. So Frankenollie was just a nom de plume. It was a fake name that I got from Disney, and that's the reason number two. Someday I hope to grow this channel big enough, like Josh and Harry Tornado, and be able to do some merch for this channel. Well, I couldn't do Frankenollie because Disney owns Frankenollie. Frankenollie is actually a rival of Mickey Mouse, Dr. Frankenollie. The name was actually created from two of the 9 old men animators, the original animators for Disney, Frank Wells and Ollie Johnston. They combined the two names, Frankenollie, and that's where they got that name. So if I get bigger in this channel, well, not bigger, but bigger in the number of subscribers, then when I start doing merch, I don't see that Disney would allow me to do that. So Frankenollie is now by the side. It's Carl's Treasure Hunt. And besides, I'm doing a little bit more than thrifting and picking. I do go to thrift stores. I do go to yard sales and I pick there. But I might get into metal detecting. I don't know. I look for treasure, and what is treasure? Treasure is what it is. Whatever it can be. I look for collectibles. I like the idea that Alex has for Curiosity Incorporated, where he talks about finding collectibles and rescuing collectibles and bringing them back to somebody else who can appreciate them. I like that philosophy. So collectibles are treasures, or things that people might like that they wouldn't have access to besides through me. That's a treasure for them. So in creating this channel, you're going to follow along with me just like before and run into fresh foibles and stuff like that. Part of the reason that I have not uploaded a video in 8 months is because I kind of got bogged down in where this channel was going. And I used to listen to a guy by the name of Doug Weed, and he had some great advice on a tape that he did called Fresh Snow, Fresh Stuck. And basically it boils down to this. When you mess up with something, say you're driving along, you get stuck in the snow, and you rock it back and forth and you gun it, and that sinks down into the snow, and boy, it just gets stucker and stucker and stucker. And you get out and you look, and you wish you had gotten out and looked before you started trying all those crazy things, because now it's even worse. If you could just get to a new place, if you could push it and rock it back and forth and get some help with people, and it slips and it slides and it moves over a little bit, and you're in fresh snow, fresh stuck, now you know what to do. You can get out of where you were because you learned the lessons before. Well, I'm now in fresh snow. 8 months ago, I started this channel. I uploaded maybe 7 or 8 videos. I can't remember which. But I'm planning on uploading at least 1 a week, maybe more. You might get lucky and find me more. I don't know. I'm still a teacher. I'm a full-time teacher. I'm a chorus teacher, which during a pandemic isn't the easiest thing, let me tell you. Our school is back face-to-face learning, but I've got some of the kids in front of me and I've got the rest at home. So I'm more at home talking to a camera screen anyway, so I can see them right in front of me on the camera screen. It's tough to do chorus virtually, it is, but we figured out, we make a way. So that's one of the reasons why this channel went by the wayside. I was trying to figure out how to do that, and that took a lot of time and energy. The second reason why this channel went on an 8-month hiatus is about that same time, a friend of mine said, "Hey, I've just bought a radio station. Would you like to be on it on a daily show?" Would I? That's been one of my childhood dreams. I have wanted to be on the radio ever since I was a kid. And here he was, a friend of mine from high school, giving me that opportunity. And so I jumped at it and I took it, and it took a lot of work. I am not in the town where the radio station is. I actually record my show in the morning before I go to school. I upload it and then they play it there. It's called voice tracking. I get a list of what songs are going to play and where my breaks are in those songs. And so I can tell what song just played and what song's about to play. A lot of people don't like voice tracking. You might be one of them. But for me, it has given me the opportunity to have a dream job of mine. I love teaching. I love what I do in the classroom, but I love being on radio, even though if I can't hear myself except through the computer. I'm not going to share with what radio station I'm at, but it's a small radio station in a small town, but I've learned a lot about that town. I've learned to love that town, and because I have to get to know about it. So that took a lot of time and energy. Now that's kind of up and running, I have a rhythm with that, and I have a rhythm with teaching. I can get back to doing the YouTube videos. I've been thrifting, I've been selling on eBay. I think I did about $2,000 in sales last year. And I know some of you are going, oh my gosh, I did that last week. Bully for you, that's awesome. That's great for where you are. I'm not there yet, but I will be there soon. And to that, I have to have goals. And I've got two sets of goals. First is for the YouTube channel. And my first goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Jessica Stansbury says I can do it in 30 days. I can do it in a month. How to get 1,000 subscribers in a month. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by April. Why so long? Because I'm slow. Jessica Stansbury says if I can do it in a month, I can surely do it in 3 months. If I blow my mind and work hard and get it done in a month, that's great. Then I'll just set another goal, and then another goal, and another goal. And if you're not watching Jessica Stansbury, you need to be. If you want to grow a YouTube channel, go watch Jessica's videos. I'm going to see if I can't put a link to her video in my description. By the way, one of her tips is to always encourage, I don't know if this is one of her tips or one of somebody else's tips that I saw, always encourage subscribe. So please subscribe to my page. I think it's over on this side. I'll check, it might be over there, but subscribe to the page. Click the subscribe button. It'll help me out a lot. And what's more, tell people about this channel. Share this channel with other people. Tell people that I'm here. Tell people that I'm funny and let them come here and find out that I'm not. Also click the little bell so you're notified every time I add a video, and like this video. You don't have to like me, just like the video. I'd appreciate it a lot. So that's my first goal with this YouTube, is to gain 1,000 subscribers by April. The second goal is to get better at the technology. I don't have the fancy editing skills. I don't know how to do the thumbnails yet. I don't know how to go like this, bing, and have something appear up here that I'm selling or I'm comping. But I'm going to learn. So I've got to learn how to do that, and I will. So fancy titles and all that other stuff, better videography skills will come along as I go along. And I might even add music. Who knows? I mean, I'm on the radio. The other goals are for my eBay store, and I can't guarantee what people are going to buy. I can't guarantee sales yet because I have nothing to go on. But what I can guarantee and what I can control is my actions. And so my actions are going to be, I'm going to list a certain number of things each and every day. Create a listing habit, okay? So that can grow and grow my business. If I'm listing, I'm selling. I can't control how many people buy, how many people click on my page to a certain extent. But if I'm listing, there's more stuff for them to buy. So how do I get stuff? Well, here's the big tip for this video, I think. Find stuff free. Talk about your business. Talk about your business. About a month ago, my wife saw an ad for a chair on Facebook Marketplace. She wanted a chair for our sitting room up in our bedroom. There's this little sitting area. So we don't have any furniture up there. She wanted a chair. Saw a nice chair with an ottoman, $15. And also the same person had shelves, which I could use for my business, also $15. Hark. I called, said I'd be right over. I went over and I was talking to them and I said, yeah, I really need these shelves because I own a reselling business. I need places to put my inventory. And he looked at me and said, reselling? I said, yeah, I go to thrift stores, I find collectibles, and I resell them for a profit. And the lady says, well, would you like some collectible plates? And I said, ma'am, I would love some, but right now I'm inventory rich and cash poor because at that time I didn't have but a little bit of cash. I'd just gone on a major buy and bought a bunch of inventory. I said, I'm inventory rich and cash poor. She goes, no, you didn't understand me. Would you like some collectible plates? Well, we're going to give them to you. I don't turn down free. You're going to give me something free. I'm going to take it. So I said, absolutely, I would love them. She handed me about 12 to 15 plates and I put them in my truck. I got the shelves on my truck. I got the chair on my truck and I took home, and I hadn't made it home when she messaged me and said, hey, we found 2 totes and a train. Would you like those as well? I said, ma'am, I would love the train, but that's a personal thing. I would love to have that. And since then I've decided to sell it. But I said, how much are you asking for the 2 totes and the train? She goes, oh, it's free. You're doing us a favor by getting it out of our house. They were moving. So I went back and I got a train and I got 2 totes more of collectible plates and dolls and stuff like this. like this. This is the train. Lionel Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola is very collectible. Lionel is very collectible. It's post-war. It's 1972, I believe. And right now, this is trending about $100 on eBay. It works. I tested it out free. In those totes, there were a lot of plates, a lot of them without boxes or certificates of authenticity. One that does happen to have both the box and the certificate of authenticity is this plate here. This is a Chinese plate. It's from the Qing Tai Lan Artist Workshop. This is about a $50 plate. This is the most expensive plate that I got from the whole deal. The rest of the plates are $5 to $7, not a whole lot. But with everything that's in the box, including Little Sherlock, a Knowles doll, with certificate of authenticity, he's about a $20 figure. So in totaling everything up, I looked at all the plates, I looked at all the collectibles that I had in there, and it's about $500 worth of merchandise. And I want to reiterate that I got it for free. And I want to reiterate that I got it because I opened my mouth. Tell people what you do. Tell people that you're a reseller. If I had not opened my mouth and told her what I do, she would have packed this stuff up and moved to Florida with it. But instead, I took it home and I have $500 worth of merchandise to sell because I opened my mouth. I like free, okay? Free is good. Went to an estate sale this past weekend. Got to the estate sale, texted my daughter to let her know that I would be home real soon, and in the midst of sending that text, my phone died. So I didn't have anything that I could go and check prices with, but I went there anyway. I was there on Saturday. The sale ran Friday and Saturday, and I know you want to be the first one there, not the last one there. You always want to be the first one there. I couldn't get there Friday. So I went there Saturday and I walked into the garage, and the lady doing the estate sale said, "Oh, by the way, today is 50% off day. Everything is 50% off." Awesome. So I went into the house and I looked around. I could see why it was 50% off. All the good stuff had been taken or picked over for the most part. I went into the kitchen, and again, I didn't have anything to look stuff up. I found this snack serving tray, and it's a gold trim, and I decided to pick it up because I noticed on the back, you can't see it, it's an Anchor Hocking milk glass. Anchor Hocking. I knew the name Anchor Hocking because I watched videos. Crazy Lamp Lady talks about Anchor Hocking, as does a couple of other people. So I knew Anchor Hocking. I knew the name, so I decided, sight unseen, I would pick that up. Right next to it was some restaurant ware, and this is Syracuse China. And I decided to pick that up because it's China, it's made in the USA, and it's Syracuse China. That's another brand that I had heard before, and I decided, why not? Again, I didn't have anything to look these up on. So I brought these up to the lady, and I said, "How much for these?" And she goes, "Oh, $3. $1.50 each? Yes, I'll take the chance on it." Now, I've since done the comps. Each one of these are selling for only about $10. So these aren't gonna make me very wealthy. But if I'm gonna turn $1.50 into $10, so each of these about $10 is $20. I turn $3 into $20, I can go for that. I remember somebody in one of the videos said they like to go for 10 times the amount. They're gonna spend $5, they wanna make $50 on an item. That's a great thing to shoot for, but I'm not gonna sneeze at $3 to 20. It's still a good deal. Went out into the garage and they had clothes out there. And the first clothes, obviously this is the first thing I saw. How can you miss it? The coloring itself. Again, I didn't have anything to look stuff up, but I did know Columbia and I did know New with Tags. So I decided to pick this up. This is a Tamiami 2 shirt, vented fishing shirt, fly fishing shirt from Columbia. I decided to go ahead and take my chance on this. It was originally $10, but remember, Saturday was half off. So I got it for $5. It's an originally $40 shirt. I could probably do about $25 on this. A couple of shirts down was this shirt here, and this is an Andrea Jovine shirt. It is $58 originally. Again, New with Tags. I know nothing about Andrea Jovine. I'd never heard that name before, but I knew New with Tags, NWT. So I decided to get New with Tags, take a gamble on it. Went up, there was no sticker on this, so I didn't know how much it was. I went up to pay for the items, and this one had a sticker. This one didn't. So this was an orange sticker. So it was originally $10, now $5. This one didn't have a sticker on it. So when I got there to pay, she said, okay, that's $5 for that, $3 for the glassware, and how about we just throw that one in? Free. You remember me saying free? I like free, I can do free. So they threw this one in for free. I got the plates, I got the shirt, I got this shirt. And this is probably about a $20 item on eBay right now, for $8.88 with tax. So there is my free. That's my profit, $8.88. I could probably do, what I say, 25, 45, and another 20, so $65. I will take $8 and make $65 any day of the week. So if that's the one tip I come out for you today, free is good. Go for free. Please like me. Well, you don't have to like me. Like my video, subscribe to my video, tell your friends about my video, and stick around because you're going to see some more mess ups. You're going to see me fall flat on my face, but I'm always going to get back up again. 1,000 subscribers before April. Thank you for being a part of that.